It's RVO bitches.
Bonjour, bitches.
What's poppin'?
This is Glory.
And I'm Janae, and this is the Rich Vibes
and Overjoy's podcast. Ow!
You're such a bird. Stop.
How you dealing with coronavirus and all that shit?
I mean, I feel like coronavirus it's been okay, actually. Yeah, I think for some people it might be a virus, but for me it's a vaccine. I got some new D, like
this bitch
making strides. I got a new job.
What the fuck? You know what that means? That after this passes, your life is gonna be in shambles.
I would like to think positive.
Okay. Man,
Thank you for bringing me down.
Wow, you're in a really good place, and I'm proud of you.
I am.
Have you done any of the TikTok challenges?
I did, but the thing about TikTok, it exerts so much energy out of me.
Really?
I gotta do the TikTok about 50 times before I actually post it. Like,
you posted some shit, but you were just like going side to side. It took 50 times.
Wow! Now you downplaying my TikTok.
Just like that. I would tell you something. I feel like a crackhead because like the first one was hard, but then after I got it, I just been putting them out like I really am a celebrity out here. I'm fucking Beyonce. I'm having so much fun.
I'm pretty sure that's what everybody on Instagram thinks
You're
about
a hater.
themselves.
You're such a hater. I can't. Well, at first I tried to do the quarantine with my family. Because so I was like, I don't know what kind of Handmaid's Tale situation was gonna happen when they said we were gonna go on lockdown. So then let me go be with my mom, whatever. And I haven't spent extended time with my mom in many years for a reason. And I was there for all of 2 days, and I really was about to have a mental breakdown because Dominicans don't respect working from home. Like, I get it. You think I'm a comedian and I'm a clown and I just tell jokes and they just come to me. But I have other shit to do.
Up in the crib and they was like, "Wepa!"
Right. And it's like I have a website to build. I have podcasts to do. I have to figure out like what the fuck is gonna happen over this. Like I have a lot of anxiety. And my mom just kept complaining about the laundry. And it's like, bro, we're not going anywhere. Like it was a lot. So all that to say, I'm back in my house in my peace.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I think the coronavirus is changing people. Like my family, they keep calling me and I'm just like, why y'all calling me? I didn't do the video chat y'all before the coronavirus. So why y'all keep calling me every day? Like I'm doing the same thing I was doing yesterday. Nothing.
Right. Well, okay. That's what I thought you had a whole job, bitch.
Well, yeah, I have a job, but like I still the same daily plans. Like, you don't have to show me any more love than you showed me before the Rona.
Right. I mean, I think it's sweet that everybody's like checking in and the conversations about mental awareness are being had, but like some situations it's like if you were my boyfriend in 2008, I don't need you to check in on me in 2020. Like I'm fine. I had an ex do that, but then he bought merch, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just leave him alone because he bought merch for my store. But yeah, I was like, crap. Oh, you can exit out. I'm like, well, I'm fine.
I don't think he's checking in. I think he's trying to get the cooch.
He's married.
And is his wife quarantining with him?
I don't know, but he was in my iMessages like, tell me how you love me. It's been 10 years. You don't even know who I am anymore. You don't love me.
As a person who's known you for 10 years, you are the same person.
Am I? No, I've changed a little bit. Like today, I was going to talk about how you called me out. How you were like, you know what, we need to stick to a schedule. And I was like, you know what, Janae, you're right. I was being inconsiderate of the fact that you also have a life. Life was revolving around me. And I'm sorry about that. But I've changed.
Yeah, you're slightly more tolerable.
You're a bitch.
Nonetheless, we all love you anyways.
But yeah, that's what I've been doing with the quarantine. I've been feeling some days I feel really productive. Other days I feel like a crackhead. Like one day I didn't even sleep. The other days I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to just sit the fuck down.
I feel like I'm going to go broke in quarantine.
I can see that.
I just keep ordering so much stuff from Amazon.
Why are you ordering it?
Because it's like I convinced myself like I need a whole freaking home office to do my job.
I mean, you should get that for them to like comp you or something to give you a fucking refund.
I already tried and they told me no, but I'm gonna order it anyways. Like I already ordered a printer, ink, printer, paper. Obviously, all that shit comes together. And now I'm looking at desk and chairs.
How do you need a printer? What are you printing?
I don't know. but it's what goes in the office.
Yo, people be buying all this shit they don't need. I'm done. And you know what the thing about printers is that they usually just sit there forever because nobody ever knows how to really install a printer. So
I think I'll use it more for scanning. Well, to print some of the stuff for my daughter's homework, and she needs to like find images and things like that. But
that's dope.
I'm also now in the process. I have in my car about $300 worth of loungewear.
What do you in your car?
In my cart from Fashion Nova.
Bitch, you don't need no fucking. I mean, if you're dating during the quarantine, you definitely need loungewear. Like you need loungewear looks.
Yes, I got some sexy loungewear for Bay, and then I got some comfy loungewear for Zoom. Because you know what? When I started this new job, I felt like I was on these Zoom conference calls looking like Harriet Tubman. Stop. I had my silly twisting.
We cannot be our true selves in front of white people.
I know, and I feel like they was looking at me like, "What plantation did we get this girl from?"
Where is what she looked like in the interview? Because they'd be mad judgmental,
right? And then I had the braids in the interview, and it was in person, so they probably was like, "Oh my gosh, she cut her hair."
Right? They always have all these stupid ass questions. That's one thing I don't miss about working. Like I don't ever have to explain my hair to nobody. Like I haven't had a conversation about my hair in such a long time, and it's so refreshing. Because all that happens in the white spaces is like your hair. And it's like, bitch, we got deliverables. Like, stop asking about my fucking hair. Like, we got deliverables. Like, why? You spend like half the day talking about your fucking hair and explain, like, don't just leave me alone. Stop talking to me. That's right. Honestly, that's like, even though I had that argument with my mom, I found that I had that argument, that same feeling in like the corporate space. Like, I just want to be left alone. Like, why do people have this culture of like, we got to talk at every moment of the day? Like, how can I talk at every moment of the day and also meet these deadlines? So that's why I don't miss work.
I can't see. That means you would hate working with me if we worked in the same office because I talk at every moment of the day.
Yeah, I can see that.
You're a 30-minute phone call. I'm trying to work in my comedy bits for at least 5 minutes of the phone call.
Yo, I can't. You be on client calls, like, all right. So, Ashley, what do you think about what accounts are you working on?
Oh, that's confidential, honey. Sorry.
This bitch.
You don't get to know those things.
I want to know what account you're working on.
Rucobia.
Oh, okay, interesting. What are they?
Nobody knows what that is. Now you gonna have people Google it. What the fuck? It might be a good stock for you to buy. That's one thing that.
Well, what are they selling? Like, are they selling diabetes? Like, what's the health pharma?
It's a healthcare company. So they work on different treatments. I think they work on different like HIV treatments and things like that. Okay. I mean, I just started last week, so I'm not up to speed. But
well, you did a terrible job. They should fire you. No, I'm kidding. Now, I used to work in health. I used to work on the AstraZeneca, Novartis, all these stupid ass accounts, all these stupid ass people and their stupid ass fucking requests. And they're done. What I'm going to tell you is that you do project management, right? For the accounts?
Okay, before we continue, I just want to say that I am not attached to these statements of these stupid ass accounts.
No, I talk about it.
I have to clear my name. I would like to continue to receive
my coworkers are not listening to us.
I continue to receive my paycheck. I like my job. I love my job. I love it. I love everything about it.
I love all my clients.
I love all my clients. I love all my coworkers. I love everything.
Okay. Speaking of broke, which is the whole entire podcast. Are you still waiting for this? We're still waiting for the stimulus checks. Like, what do you have planned for your stimulus budget? Like, what are you gonna buy? I know since you're probably gonna buy like a bunch of shit for your office space.
I think for my stimulus check, I'm gonna use that for the loungewear.
Okay.
I'm gonna use that stimulus check to get sexy for back.
You're gonna spend all your money on Fashion Nova.
You already know, girl.
Yeah, I am done.